Goldstein. My outfit changed just a little bit from the first half hour. I love it when David drapes me in jewels, and he has done that this morning. David Goldstein from Biltmore Loan and Jewelry with some great examples of how you can get the most money for the stuff that you have around your home. And this is one of those items that you just put it on me. I loved it. I said, sure, this is something that you found over the summer.
Yeah, this is something somebody brought in, and this is probably a Victorian piece because it's silver on gold, which was done in that period. But it's really, really interesting how you can see the diamonds are very much larger than you normally see in that period, and the turquoise, which is so in style today. So when you see a piece like that, just having its original roots is really what makes it so interesting. Having a beautiful model to put it on makes it even that much better.
Well, I loved it because as soon as you pulled it out, you said, Susan, I know you don't like antiques,
jewelry.
But I said, oh my gosh, but this is more vintage. It feels more vintage to me.
Yes, this is probably the 1930s.
Right.
But it's just so in style today because people are wearing these color contrasts.
Absolutely. It's
and being across it really even has that much more appeal to it. And then some of the other pieces that we brought are from the Art Deco period, which you see a beautiful sapphire and a diamond ring here, an emerald and diamond bracelet, a fabulous ruby and diamond ring, and an opal and diamond ring. What's interesting about these is they're all original, and being original in their original mountings is really what brings the value to it. And so often I see people have a stone taken out of their mounting, and I'll say to them, do you have the original mounting? Oh yes, but I didn't like it. And then we'll have them bring that in, and then together that brings a much greater total value to it.
Well, this piece, you were saying that you actually designed this piece.
Well, what we did is we took the original piece and added a chain to it. This is original up until here.
So what is this value?
The value of that is going to be somewhere between $17,500 and $20,000.
Wow.
Because it has very large stones in it. You don't realize that there's
so the person who owned this may have said, you know what, I'm never going to be able to wear it again because it's broken.
And that's what we try to do. Generally, we'll look for an original necklace to put it back together. This we brought today to show so that it could be wearable. But I mean, there's 7 carats of diamonds in there, and they're larger stones. And what we really try to do is bring that expertise to you. So many times we see people come in that they've gone to either an auction house or a consignment store or a We Buy Gold store. We don't like to compare ourselves to that because we buy it or we can loan on it. And
how much is this? How much is
a bracelet like this is Art Deco with the emeralds and diamonds is a bracelet that we paid $20,000 for.
Wow.
And knowing where to go with it and knowing who the customer is really our big advantage.
And look how gorgeous this is. Oh my, beautiful. How much about
much? And this is not an expensive ring. This is a $1,000 ring.
Wow.
But again, original vintage, and this is a fabulous ruby original vintage ring. And so frequently we're confronted with the person that has a situation where they need a short-term loan. That's where it's beautiful, is that we allow them to loan it or sell.
And that's the beauty of what you all do. You know, you're the modern day, what do you say?
We are the modern day bank, and we buy or loan on anything you own.
Well, if you've never seen a segment with David, maybe you're just new to our show and he's been gone all summer collecting and finding out the new trends, he's going to explain what his business does in our next segment with him. But if you have anything around the house right now, maybe you've cleaned out your garage over Labor Day, or you cleaned out your jewelry box, give them a call or send them an email. Snap a photo, info@biltmoreloan.com. You can call them in their Scottsdale location. An appointment is required. That is to protect your anonymity at 480-991-5626, or their Chandler location. They do accept walk-ins there, 480-705-5626. You can also email them or visit their website at biltmoreloan.com.